are you?
Namaste, Maitli-ji. I'm good. How are you?
Okay, thank you. Now it's daylight saving time, right?
Right.
6 o'clock. Okay, that's good. I remember.
So yeah, it's 6. That's why we are at 6 p.m. now.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, that's good. How's the weather there?
Ah, nice.
Is it?
Today is very nice.
Okay, kind of about 56 and cloudy.
Yeah, it was like that. Now it's sunny and cooler.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see the sun a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to start the session.
Sure. Thank you. Mute. Did you mute me?
Not yet. Namaste, everyone. Welcome to our West Coast Gentle Yoga session. This type of yoga is designed as a palliative yoga, which is primarily a preventive style, but it can have therapeutic effects also. It has been designed to reduce the stress in your body. We do this using physical asanas, breathing practices, mantras, and other meditative practices. It has also been designed to increase the energy of communication in body systems, which stimulates better immune system and body's repair mechanism. One feels better and minor issues can get resolved. Yoga brings good health of mind and body, inner awareness, and a sense of cosmic connection. Regular discipline practice is key. So if you miss a day, please use the video recording on YouTube at Life in Yoga Rajan. Yoga is not a physical exercise and it's not a religious practice either. So people with any religious background can do this. This type of gentle yoga can be done sitting on a chair or on the floor. Always remember to keep your spine straight but not stiff. And if you need to, support your back. All these practices are done very gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Doing them with mindfulness is good. Slower, but within your own comfort is better. And if you visualize the part of the body being exercised, it will give you the maximum benefit. Follow instructions to avoid adverse reactions. There should be no strain, and you should do it within your own capacity. Make sure your breathing is slow and smooth. If anything causes pain or discomfort, please stop immediately, avoid the practice, and seek clarification. If you have any questions regarding personal problem, since this is a public forum, if you're not comfortable, you can send an email to the email addresses provided in the reminder email. And remember, liability is entirely yours. Thank you.
Namaste, everyone. So we are in a new time zone and new time. We begin first time today. So let's begin with 3 ohms. So, Anu, are we question answers first?
Yes.
So, Manikan Singalji, welcome back, Dr. Singhal. We missed you for a while.
Yes, I couldn't join at the appropriate time. I was
Now
busy
it
with-
is a little better, 6:30 in the morning for you. Yeah, very nice.
I missed too.
Hmm. Any questions, any thoughts from anyone?
Narayan, can I ask a question?
Yes.
So when we do the chakra vibrations,
Mhm.
I know you say that we are removing the between your subtle body and your
Causal body.
causal body. You're removing the what do you call
Conflicts.
conflicts between, from there. But what are the cause of the conflicts? Are they your karam kaleshas that are the conflicts? What is the reason for the conflicts between that?
You want to go left, and then somebody else pushes you, say, go right, and you end up going right instead of going left.
Wasn't clear to me still.
Wasn't clear. Okay. So you see, there are so many situations in life where you feel, you have to make a choice. And the thing is, the soul, your inner guidance wants to go one way. And that is the path of what is your swadharma. Whereas on the other hand, your mind becomes active. And logically, no, not there, here, right? So an example of it straight from Bhagavad Gita is that when Arjun does not want to fight and kill people, he wants to go away from the battlefield, right? So that's where his mind is working and emotion is working, right? Whereas the Swadharma is to be in the battlefield over there. So anytime if he walked away from there, then there is a conflict between the subtle body and the causal body.
So that is almost same thing as the karmas that you are doing, which are
That is
probably
that is correct, but they are a deeper level of conflict. Okay?
okay.
Now, for example, what happens is your body does not allow you to lift 100-pound stuff. Okay? But you decide with Jabardasti you're going to lift it. Okay? And then, of course, you do something to yourself. Okay? Then in which case, that is an area where the conflict between the physical body and the subtle body has happened. There it is in the zone where the physical energy got exhausted. You have misused the physical energy. When the mental energy is misused, that's when the conflict between the subtle body and the causal body happens.
So what's the difference between that and karam kaleshas that we call?
That is exactly what it is. The karma klesh is anytime you have reaction to something mentally, that is where the karma klesh are formed. But the karma klesh, once they are formed from the previous birth, the situations you face in this life are the cause of that karma klesh, right? Whereas on the other hand, now the situations you face, you start going in a direction where instead of dealing with it, you want to do something else, then all that comes.
Okay.
So you can understand where there is a mental health issue is typically where the causal body is affected.
Okay. Thank you.
Jugalji, go ahead. Unmute yourself.
My question is, what are the benefits of spinal mantra we do? And what way we can maximize the benefits?
Okay. See, we are testing the spinal mantra at this stage, and the limited tests which we have done, our sense is that if there is any natural degeneration in the spine, then it seems to help over there. From the perspective of the spine, we say you are as old as your spine. Okay, So, and of course, today they will say you're as old as your telomeres, right? So the thing is, you see, the concept of it is the spine is the one where it is said you have the energy that feeds the body. The central nervous system, the key communicator is the spine. So if the spine degenerates, then your life is also shortened. Okay, so that is a yogic concept. Whether it's fully true or not, I don't know. These days, they can even give you an artificial spine, I think. Anyway, so the thing is, so that is why the spine, we think, if you are able to restore it, you can live your full natural life.
So what I don't understand on that is that we are just imagining when you are saying the mantra, how actually does it affect the spine and the body?
Where the mind goes, your energy flows.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. Because I have a spinal problem right now. I'm in a lot of pain in my legs and everything. So that's why I asked you the other day about it too, the pins and needles and all that.
So how long have you had this diagnosed?
Diagnosis was a long time ago. I had an car accident like 16 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And slowly it came out to what they call it spondylolisthesis, which is the back vertebrae, third and fourth. It's something is happening. So now it's really come to the point where I get lots of pins and needles, and I have tingling in my leg, and it hurts a lot. My calf hurts a lot. So that's why I was wondering about that, because the spinal alignment exercises that I do with you, then it helps the pain.
Okay.
But the mantra, I haven't connected with that yet.
Yeah, mantra will not help with accident injuries. It will only help with the degeneration.
Yeah, well, there's probably degeneration in the vertebrae now because of the spondylolisthesis.
I understand, but it was caused by an accident, right? So so that's why it may not help. But as you quite rightly say, all the spinal alignment exercise will help you, and the Bhastrika pranayam will likely help you. Now, have you ever been to a chiropractor?
I'm not a fan of them. I have gone to a lot of physical therapy.
Okay.
What do you think of chiropractor? Is it?
I don't know. I have never been to any of them. But the thing is basically that will go to say about many fields of health profession. I like to avoid them. So, they call themselves health professionals, but I could think of them as disease professionals. So the thing is basically what happens is since I don't have any disease, I don't want to go there.
Yeah, me either. I don't want any surgeries, and I don't want anybody to cut me up anywhere. When it's time, I go up.
Okay.
I have a follow-up question, Dr. Rajan.
Yes.
What is the measure of spinal health?
Oh my. The thing is basically a good measure of spinal health is the level of vitality you have. But that is only one measure of it, because you may not have good vitality if you don't have enough good sleep and if you're not breathing well and all of that. If everything else is okay, if your spine is the contributor of the real vitality.
Okay.
Now, if everything else is working and the spine is bad, vitality will never be as good.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Surinaji, there is something called a spinal massage.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Moto.
1 second. Hedaji, I'm in a yoga session. I'll call you back in about 20 minutes.
Sure.
Okay.
Spinal?
Yeah. So spinal massage. You
Okay.
see, the concept of a spinal massage is that if you put your two fingers on the two sides in the intercostal spaces, you see, if you look at the spine, there is the pokey spine in the middle,
Mhm.
and by the sides of it, there are little dips down, right?
Right.
So if you put your fingers into those dips over there, and just kind of all you need to do is finger pressure, no arm pressure, okay? No wrist pressure. Just with finger pressure, touch over there. If there is any place you have a problem, the moment you press over there, you will get pain. And if you get pain over there, just keep putting your finger right over there and hold it for a minute or two. The pain will go away and everything will become all right, but it's a temporary healing.
So do you put pressure on it or you just put your fingers?
Put your fingers there. As I said, it is gentle pressure,
Okay.
not this thing. Very gentle pressure. Do you feel pain now when you touch there?
No.
Actually, in your case, the place where you should look for is the way you're putting your hand. You're putting it in the lumbar area
Yes.
above the hip, right?
Yes.
Okay. Raise your hand and bring it far above the hip, just towards not that far. Just where the thoracic spine, the ribs end.
Right.
Come to the point where the ribs end.
Okay.
That's a point that's a little difficult for you to reach.
In the back or in the front?
In the back.
Oh, I can reach. Okay.
You can reach?
Yeah.
Press over there. Do you feel any pain?
No.
So just walk up and down a little bit from the place where the rib cage is, the lowermost part of the ribs, and go down that area.
No.
You don't
I
feel
do
any-
have hip pain. I do have hip pain.
Where in the hips?
Right at the joint of the hip, in the back.
Okay. That is basically where the hip and the spine meet?
No, on the side.
On the side. Okay.
Yeah.
When
And
you
my
say on the
calf.
side, the two pokey points on the two sides?
Yeah.
The two pokey points on this thing?
Yeah.
That's what is called the iliac crest, right? So, Dr. Abhi wants to say something? No. So, if you have in the iliac crest, it looks like bone degeneration. I don't know the answer. Maybe the doctor can tell us.
My calf hurts a lot.
Unmute yourself. Yeah.
Where is the pain exactly, she said?
In
My
the iliac
calf,
crest is what she's saying.
Calf and iliac crest?
No,
It's
she says in the
mostly
hips,
my-
the iliac. Go ahead.
it's mostly my calf that hurts.
Okay.
And recently, like I was saying, I am having tingling and then pins and needles all the way. And my hip hurts sometimes. After I do the spine alignment exercises, it gets a little better. And then I'm okay for a few hours, but then it comes back again. The main issue right now is the pins and needles, and very much, even right now, my calf is killing me.
To me, it looks like as if it's from the lower lumbar vertebrae, 4,
Yeah.
5. It looks like that to me.
It's third and fourth that I have
Third and fourth.
spondylolisthesis in.
What happens is these nerves, they come out through openings in the vertebral column. We have
Right.
openings, foramina on the side, and
Right.
through the foramina, the nerves come out. And they supply the lower limbs and this area, the hip
Right.
area. Now,
Right.
what happens is as we become senior, there is a little degeneration. And when there is regeneration, the opening where the nerves come out, it gets pressed. So because it gets pressed, you get that feeling of pins and needles.
Yeah. So it's
And-
some nerve that's touching.
Touching, yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do I do for it?
Dr. Rajan is going to tell you.
Well, the thing is, you see, technically that L3, L4 area, if you put your fingers over there, you should feel some sensation. If that is where it is. But you need to press a little bit, not just touch it, just a little bit.
There's no pain.
No, do you have any sensation?
Normal sensation when you touch your.
Press a little tighter, little more.
Probably it's just at the entrance, at the exit actually of the nerves. I think it's right up in the spinal area.
Uh-huh.
There's a
How far down? How far down?
well, the nerves they branch and they go
All
they
the way.
supply the lower extremity.
Yeah. But where Dr. Rajan is telling me to touch it hard.
Actually, go further down. Go to the place where the spine meets the hip. That's called the sacroiliac joint.
Okay,
go
now
over.
now it hurts.
Yes. Press on the sacroiliac joint over there.
Yeah, now it hurts.
Yes. So if you keep pressing over there, hold it for a minute or two and tell me whether the pins and needles and the pain reduce or not. Hold it for a few minutes.
Thank you
And
so much.
And while you're holding, I guess Vijaya can begin the chakra vibrations. Sujata, welcome back. Namaste.
Namaste, doctor.
Namaste.
So we'll do the chakra vibrations, focusing on the perineum with the little finger pressed with the thumb. We'll chant the mantra LAM. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers and continue. And last time. Lam. Let's now bring our attention 1 inch above the perineum, and with the middle finger pressed with the thumb, we chant the mantra VAM. Take a deep breath in. VAM. 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 Release your fingers and continue. VAM. Now let's bring our awareness behind the navel and pressing the middle finger with the thumb, we'll chant the mantra RAM. Take a deep breath in. RAM. Release your fingers and continue. Now bring your awareness to the chest in between the breasts, and pressing the index finger with the thumb, we chant the mantra YAM. Take a deep breath in. YAM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. YAM. Last time. YAM. Now bring your awareness to the throat, and with a thumbs up mudra, loose fists, we chant the mantra HUM. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers. And one more time. Now let's bring our awareness in the middle of the head. Thumbs up mudra with loose fists again. Chant the mantra Sham. Take a deep breath in. Sham. 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 Release the fingers. And one more time. Sham. Now let's bring our attention to the top of the head, the middle of the head. Thumbs up mudra with loose fists. And we chant the mantra Om. Release the fingers and continue. One last time. Now proceed. Doctor, can we move to Ujjayi Pranay? Can't hear you, doctor.
We cannot hear you now. Maybe you need to mute Vidya and then talk so that we can hear you. And then Vidya can.
How is it now? Oh, okay. Now it's okay. Okay. Something over here. Never mind. Okay. So, how is Surina doing? Unmute yourself.
Just so, not so great. Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Mute her and then talk and then unmute. Mute Surina, then talk and then ask her to talk.
What happened?
Me once in a while, that when more than people are muted, we cannot hear you.
I see it's coming and going. Now you're hearing me because I can see my voice show the bar. Okay. So, Surina, no relief at all?
Little bit, but not whole lot. Can't hear you.
Surina, once you talk, you need to mute yourself so that we can hear Dr. Narayan.
Hello. Yeah, it's coming now. So what I was saying was, because the injury is many, many years, it will take many minutes for you to work through this. So keep your finger over there and slowly it will work over time. Okay. So please carry on with Ujjayi Pranayam.
So let's do the Ujjayi Pranayam, the happy face breathing. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to the throat. The throat is at the base of the mouth through which food and air passes. Focusing there, make a big smile and feel a stretch in the throat. Focusing on the stretch, inhale and exhale slowly and gently as you feel the air rubbing along the stretch. Please continue. We'll now move to the respiratory mantra. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your awareness to the sternum in the middle of the chest and visualize a straight line from the sternum to the top of the head and leaving the body. Along that line, mentally vibrate the 3 syllables Haim, Im, Hum, and make sure it leaves the body. If you have difficulty with the visualization, please bring your awareness to a few inches above the head and focusing there, mentally vibrate Haim, Im, Hum. Please continue. Now bring your awareness to the chest, still keeping your eyes closed and focusing there. Mentally vibrate Haim. Continue. We'll now move to the spinal alignment exercises. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gently bring the ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and bring the other ear down to the shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back to the center, exhale and look over one shoulder. Inhale and come back. Exhale and look over the other shoulder. Inhale and come back. And continue. As you come back to the center, and with the next inhalation, take your head backwards. Exhale and bring the chin down to the chest. Inhale and head backwards. Exhale and chin down to the chest. Continue. As you exhale and bring your chin down to the chest, we'll move to the neck rotations. Inhale for half a circle. as you go up. And exhale the other half as you come back down. And continue in the same direction. As you come back to the center, we switch directions. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, the other half. And continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now do the shoulder exercise and alternate our shoulders. Inhale and lift up one shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. Inhale and lift up the other shoulder. Exhale, rotate and bring it back down. And continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now move to the hand exercises. Stretch your hands and keep them straight. As you inhale, open out your palms and keep them perpendicular to the forearm. As you exhale, thumbs in and kiss down. Inhale, exhale. continue. As you come back down, you rotate around the fists. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. And continue. As you come back to the center, we'll switch directions. Inhale for half a circle and exhale the other half. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's bring our elbows in line with the shoulders. Open out your palms and move your wrists up and down as you inhale and exhale. Continue. As you come back down, we'll switch directions. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's interlock our hands and place them behind the head. Make sure your elbows are at 180 degrees and the head is straight. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back and continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows above the head. As you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale and come back. Exhale and pull on the other elbow. Inhale and come back. Continue. Feel the stretch along your shoulder blades as you do this. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our elbows behind the back. As you exhale, turn to one side. Inhale and come back. Exhale and turn the other side. Inhale and come back. And continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's get our hands on either side of the spine. As you inhale, push back on one side, making a backward arch. Exhale and come back. Inhale and push on the other side. Exhale and come back. And continue. Relax. As you come back, we'll now do both our shoulders together. Inhale and lift up both your shoulders. Exhale, push back, rotate, and bring it back down. Inhale and exhale. Continue. Relax as you come back. For the next exercise, let's cross one leg over the other and hold the knee with your interlocked hand. Exhale and pull up the leg and turn your head to the same direction as the leg you're holding. Inhale and release. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Feel the stretch along your thighs as you do this. As you come back down, we switch to the other leg. Exhale, pull and turn. Inhale and release. Continue. Relax as you come back. We'll now do the cycling exercise. 5 counts on each leg. Inhale and bring up one leg. Exhale and stretch it out in a cycling motion. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Switch to the other leg. Inhale and leg up. Exhale and stretch it out. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax As you come back, we'll do a couple of minutes of Anulom Vilom, the alternate nostril breathing, and then move to Bhastrika Pranayama. So for those of you who need guidance, for Anulom Vilom, we exhale and inhale through the same nostril while keeping the other nostril closed. So if you begin your first inhalation with the left nostril, close your right nostril, inhale through the left nostril, close the left nostril, exhale, and inhale through the right nostril, close the right nostril, exhale, and inhale through the left nostril, close the left nostril, alternate, and continue. As you complete the breath, exhaling through the same nostril through which you commenced your inhalation, we move to Bhastrika Pranayama. I don't see anybody new today, so we'll move into the practice. So as a reminder, the exhalation is a little longer in Bhastrika Pranayama. We'll do this to a count of 20. As we do this, please visualize the vitality of the breath as we inhale and exhale. When you're ready, inhale, exhale. Two. Exhale. Three. Exhale. Four. Exhale. Five. Exhale. Six. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. And exhale. Eyes closed. Relax. Observe any sensations within.
keeping your eyes closed, as the sensations dissipate, we will now go in for meditation. Tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. If you have a personal mantra, you can chant it in your mind. Otherwise, you can focus on the Om mantra I will be playing. You can use whatever mudra that works for you.
Music is not audible, I think, Uma.
Oh, it's not?
No,
Okay. How about now?
it's good now. Thank you.
your eyes closed, affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Bring both your palms about 6 inches from your face and open your eyes and look directly into your palms. Namaste.
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 Thank you. Thank you, Vijaya. Thank you, Anu.
Thank you, Vijaya.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you,
Have a
Anu.
good evening. See you tomorrow.
You.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank you, Rakesh, for being here this time. You're on mute, I think.
Anu, thank you so much.
Thank
It's good corresponding with you, Serena.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Sorry, you have to unmute yourself because I
said it's funny how the subject came up of the email I had just sent to you.
yes.
Glad he explained it. Thank you.
Thank you. Rakesh,
Tomorrow we will be doing the earlier session. 6 o'clock, right? 6 or 5:30.
the earlier session. Earlier session is at 5:30. Unmute yourself.
Red line to the microphone.
There is a red line.
There should be a mute. No, they are having a problem. So.
Go ahead and talk. We can only have one person unmuted at a time. So I'm muting myself after you. So if you want to talk, I'll mute myself. You unmute yourself and talk.
Tomorrow, the earlier session is at 5:30 or at 6? What time?
Tomorrow, the earliest session is 5:30 p.m. your time. Okay. Yes, Surina ji, you were saying something?
Yeah, 5:30 tomorrow?
East Coast. The East Coast session. The earlier session, that is 2:30 our time.
Where's this doctor located? They are from Los Angeles, they said?
No, he's located in Virginia. Dr. Narayan, yes.
No, not Dr. Narayan. This doctor, what's her name, Rakesh?
She's in New York.
Where?
She's in New York. She's in New York, Surina ji.